Hey, and welcome back to the channel. Today I would like to change my deck list a little bit because I'm not very happy with this current list. It's fine, but I think I could change a little bit to make it better. I played today an OTS tournament. I lost one round because I bricked on side deck cards against Malice. I had, I think, double Lancia and one Fuvalos and only 2 engine cards after I get talents. So I would like to change a little bit, and I take you through my process. Maybe it's a little bit boring for you, but maybe it's interesting. Yeah. Let's start. This is my current deck list I played today, and I like to cut these Fuvalos. I don't like it in the main because when I go first, this is the worst card you could have in the hand. Of course, in every deck is in brick, except maybe something like Riser. But because it's in monsters, this is. Would it be in spell or trap? This would be okay because you can discard it and attach it after that with plump. But because this is a monster, so this is completely brick going first. Slayer and Darkula, of course, are not great going first, but you can discard it. Discard the spells for the spell count in the graveyard. So yeah, let's cut one of these. That remember the Fuvalos, because I think I will side this card, but yeah, I will cut this at this point. And my idea was maybe I will play Foolish and maybe I will play Frost. I'm not sure. Because Mitsurugi plays a lot of. I could play the Mitsurugi Kaiju with not Mitsu. Yeah, there's it. With where's it? What is that? With this one. With this one, he can tribute Noir. So Frost into something that protects you would be nice. So I would like to side into Mischiefs of the Gnome. This card says, this turn reduce the level of all monsters in each player's hand by level 1, even after they are summoned. You can banish this card from the graveyard. This turn reduce this the same effect. And of course this is a Frost target, and you can when you hard drew it, you can discard with any quick spell, and you have the same effect in the graveyard. And when you survive this turn, the graveyard effect is enough, because when you get next turn, you probably win this match. You only have to survive against the kaiju. So I think I will play at least 2 Frosts. Maybe 3 is too much. Because going first, the only useful spell or trap you can set is Yeep, and Yeep, is not very great. Of course, when you don't have access to Noir, Yeep is great, but in the most cases, this is not very useful to set something. Going second is, of course, Frost is really good, because you can add terraforming to get the field spell. You can add Dark Ruler, Slayer. In the most cases, you add talents. Where's it? Here. Yeah. So at least I will try out 2 Frosts. And maybe the last card is the Third Frost, maybe an Shadow Beast, maybe an Monster Reborn. Yeah, or the Third Frost, of course. And I think these are the only cards we could play. I don't think I like the Monster Reborn. Yeah, I think Monster Reborn is not the right call. Is it Shadow Beast or the Third Frost? Maybe we can play the Metal for fusion and side the Foolish Goods for going first. So the Foolish Goods is... there's another synergy with Foolish Goods. You can send Mischief of the Gnomes. So that is pretty good. So I think we can, maybe we can play the one of Metal for fusion in the main, and we side into Foolish Goods for going first. Let's cut these. Now when we go first, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bad cards with the Dark Ruler and the Slayer. And when I play against Mitsurugi, I would like to play Droll at a 3 of this one. So when we go first against Mitsurugi, we can side into 3 Droll, the one of Gnomes, and maybe two Yeeps, but then we have already... Oh, there are 2. We have already 6 cards, so we can side into Foolish. I like the 2 Yeeps because he plays very good into Droll. So I would like to keep this one. So we have 6 and 6 to set out against Mitsurugi. How we resolve this? When we play in Duster main deck, so we have 7 dead cards, and going second we are a little bit better with the Duster, and it's a Frost target, of course. Now when we start, we have 7 dead cards, and against Mitsurugi we can side into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, but then the Metal for fusion. This is hard. I have to think about it. Maybe we can cut the terraforming and add this one. Now we have... I think the 1-to-1 ratio is fine, because even if you draw the brick, you can discard it, of course, with your Purrely spells, and with Foolish Goods you can send the Metal Foe or an Delicious Memory, so Foolish is always fine. And now when we side into 6 cards, we have the 3 Droll, we have the 2 Yeeps and the 1 of Mischief. So maybe this is the plan. Now we have 6 going second cards. Yeah, up to 8, up to 9, because Frost and Talons are always good. We have a little bit consistency with Foolish, and against Mitsurugi we can side into this 6 cards going first. When we go first against Malice, we have 1, 2, 3, yeah, the same 6 cards. We have 6 cards to side out, and we can side into the 2 Yeeps that are 2, then Lancea, now we have 1 left, and because we play Frost, we can add the 1 of Sanctum. So now against Mitsurugi, this the free Dark Ruler, against Malice, this free Dark Ruler and the free Slayer, we can swap against 2 Yeeps, the Sanctum, and free Lancea. Yeah, so this is already fine with the side deck patterns when we go first against Mitsurugi and against Malice. And when we go second against Mitsurugi, it depends always on the version he plays, but the main deck is fine because the most cases Mitsurugi summons some extra deck monsters, so Slayer is alive, Dark Ruler is fine, so we only side into 3 drolls. So we don't need anything for Mitsurugi going second. I'm not sure what I would like to side out against Mitsurugi. Maybe Frost, Bro is insane. Maybe one Kambi or 1 Purrely. Maybe this Foolish and Metalfoe. Yeah, I think you have to side out some random cards, but yeah, we don't need more cards for Mitsurugi going second. But when we play against Malice, we already have 3 Lancias, Slayer is fine, Dark Ruler is okay, but maybe I would like to side this out. So we can side into Lancea and side out the Dark Ruler. But I think we need more. We need at least Fuvalos in the side deck. So we can side into 6 card and we cut the 3 Dark Ruler. I think these are not very great. These are 5. We have 6. So 1 more. Maybe in Frost. Maybe you could side out the bros. But then we need 2 more cards. One could be the Harpy's Feather Duster. We have Gnomes. We have the Sanctum. Maybe in 1 of 4 Malice going second. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we side out the 3 Bro, the 3 Ruler, and Foolish and Metalfoe Fusion. So we need maybe 1 card going second against Malice. one of course we could play one Meowls, but I think this is to play one Meowls in the side deck seems very cringe, and I don't like it. What are we doing? One against Malice going second. We could play two Meowls, but I really like the one of Duster in the side deck. This is not hard. This is really hard. And one of against Malice. I have no idea right now. One of Lightning Storm seems also very cringe. Third Frost. Nah. We need one card against Malice. Going second. Yeah, maybe we can side into this 7 cards and we keep one bro in the deck. This is not terrible, we don't have to side this out. So this is not so important. I think that the last spot should be good against Malice going second. Maybe we could play an Frost target for going first. I think D-Barrier is very bad. When we play against Mermail, Mermail is not too bad. And maybe Memento, we have 3 and 3, 6 to set out, and against Mermail we can set into Troll, the 2 Yeeps. And then we could play a Frost target for Mermail, and for Memento also Slayer and Ruler, and we have 2 Yeeps. I think you side going first into Troll. Maybe we play to cover both decks, to cover Mermail and Memento. We can play different dimension ground. So now I think the side deck patterns should be really good against at least the relevant matchups, going first and going second against Malice and Mitsurugi. We covered Mermail and Memento going first. When we go second against this decks, against Mermail, we can side into Droll and Fuvalos. And Slayer is not very good. We need Dark Ruler. Against Mermail going second, we can side out the free Slayer. Frost is fine. 5. We need one more. Bro is really good, so when he Mulung Glacier you and he hits bro, you draw 2. This is insane, so I would like to keep this in. And I think going second you can always side out one Kambi or one Purrely, so So I think this is fine to set out against Melgui second. Yeah, I think this should be okay, this deck list. And I will try this. Because now I cut the Fuvalos. I have a lot of more spades in the deck, and Princess Bride got a little bit better. But I don't think we can cut anything. I will keep the Stark Lord because you can. This is the only link or extra deck monster you can summon after you use Kambi, and it's a random timeout option. So I would like to keep this. I think I don't have space. Yeah, I don't have space for Princess Bride. But I would like to play this, yeah. But yeah, I think this is now my deck list. I hope you learned anything that was not too boring, and you have a small insight how I build my deck, how I go over side deck patterns, etc. And yeah, see you on the next video. Stay safe.